Hey, thanks for coming by. I'm going to do something strange today. I'm going to crumple some paper on a subject. I noticed the other day I really got great energy from crumpling paper, and I got lots of messages. And I've been interested in that merger that just happened yesterday, the PGA and that Live, the Saudi Arabian company, and it was the players, the golfers were standing firm. Many of them were not taking the big money that they were offering just because they thought it polluted the PGA, and they kind of stole a lot of people that Live people did, or the company, or the governmental entity that took them. So I'm going to crumple paper. I also have my tarot cards. And if you like this or you have any comments, please put them below. And also, I'm trying valiantly to build up my subscriber list. And I'd like to know if you guys want to hear about anything or learn about anything. I do astrology and hypnotherapy and read tarot. I go all over the place with current events, but also I'm interested in politics and all kinds of it. So I tore a piece of paper. I'm going to crumple one for the Live, L-I-V entity. And I'll tell you what I get. I feel like I feel nauseous, actually. I feel nauseous from this. They feel like it's very bright and orange, but it's also like swirling with dark spots. And it makes me feel nauseous, like it's sickening. And I don't know why that would be, and I don't know. So it doesn't, let me ask questions. Is their intentions good? I heard no. And it's actually not as much about the money as it is about permeating our lifestyle, our government, the people. And it is a merger, but it's almost like they're kind of filtering their way in, if that makes any sense. Now I'm going to crumple a piece of paper for the PGA. I see green. It could be about healing, but it also could be about grass, because of course golfers are on grass. And there's also some brown there. So I'm feeling like it got small. The PGA feels smaller, like subservient, like it was a lot smaller. It felt smaller than this other. So I'm wondering if this is going to take over time. I do feel like there's a lot of money, but I do feel like this is very dense. It has a lot of depth to it, of course, because of the history in Europe and here and all over the world, actually. So I'm going to pull a piece of paper and I'm going to crumple it for the new merger, what it will look like or how it will feel. And I'm going to, wow, okay, well that's weird. I'm going to take another one just to see. Oh, it feels like it's smaller. That is weird, because you'd think it would be an expansive feeling, like between the two it would go bigger and gigantic and spread around the world. Wow, it's almost like the tournaments get really specific. They start limiting how many they have. Maybe it's, and this is, I'm throwing out there, I have no idea how it works exactly, but maybe they're going to limit the tournaments and raise the purses really high, or the winnings, whatever it's called, to a really high amount. So it will build this kind of crazy excitement, but it doesn't. Yeah, it feels like it's going to happen that way, or something like there'll be fewer, or maybe this is the other way it could go, that it could be an end, like it won't go very far. No, I feel like they're going to take a lot of them elsewhere. Maybe that's it too. They're going to be fewer here. Elsewhere, they're going to send them, have more tournaments in the Middle East or wherever, even in parts of Europe. But I don't feel, and it's going to completely change form everything. It's going to be a whole different animal. And I feel like almost like the PGA won't have the control. I'm getting the feeling is that they sort of sold their soul a little bit, or a lot. Oh, it's changing. It's going to change everything. And, you know, progress happens. The world changes. Nothing ever stays the same. We spin every second. We're spinning around the sun. Everything moves. Everything ages. Things are born and then they die. And things progress. So, but I don't know. This is part of that progression, but I also feel like it was expedited by money. A lot of it's about money. They basically bought them out. Or bought out the PGA's. Yeah. Oh, that's too bad. Okay. I'm going to pull one tarot card and I'll end this real quick. It's not so quick. I'm going to end this video about how, and I'll see how it confirms the ultimate merger with them. And it could be too that, oh, okay. So 10 of Wands, which is a lot of work. It's an ending. So this could be the process is very difficult and it's going to be a lot of work. And what might happen is the smalling, I just had another idea. This might be another thing. Because it feels smaller, what it could be is the merger is only a part. That merger is, they'll have these specific tournaments with this merger company. And then the PGA will have its own other thing, but I don't know if that can happen actually the way it is. So, yes, but I feel that there is a condensing and a minimizing or making smaller, even though it's a merger and it's supposed to be much bigger. There's something that changes that makes everything, and maybe there'll be an end to it. Maybe there's going to be a fight where they don't want to have any tournaments. Maybe there's going to be a wall and the players are going to say, no, we're not going to do anything. So that could be it too. Maybe there's going to be some pushback. Yeah, a lot of work. It's going to be difficult. And then Four of Pentacles is about, she's saving her pennies. She's holding on to it because she's scared she's going to lose her money. So, yeah, it's a lot of uphill battles. And I think this is about the miser. So PGA is getting their money. But it's going to be a lot of work. And I feel like there's a lot of moving parts yet. But I think there are going to be arguments over money too. I think that's it too. Who's going to get money? So I don't know if that clarified anything, but I just wanted to explore the paper crumpling because when I did William and Harry, that was so helpful for me. I really got the energy from that. Yeah. So like, subscribe, share. I really appreciate it. Thanks for coming by.